Good morning, Las Vegas, and welcome to another edition of Your Insurance Connection. I'm your host, Donald Marquez, and on Your Insurance Connection, we talk about insurance. And you know, one of the great things I'm finding out about my listeners, not only here in Las Vegas, Nevada, but I am sharing some great information that I am broadcast in other cities, and people are picking up the message in other cities. They contact me from as far as Tennessee, Florida, Georgia, Los Angeles a lot, and the LA area. And I just want to thank the people that tune in. There's in other cities that listen to the show, Your Insurance Connection. They even know the Don Father. They call me and say, when is the Don coming back? From other cities. And I just want to welcome them to the show as well as you right here in my hometown, Southern Nevada. My listeners for the last 5 years right here on Power 88. Thank you so much for tuning in each and every week. Today we have an interesting conversation about, I received this notification in the mail from one of the well-known insurance companies that I actually retired from. However, it looks like a life insurance policy, but in actuality, it's a travel accident insurance. And it looks like a life insurance policy. They offer these different coverages, but if you don't really be careful and pay attention, because right at the top of the heading it says life insurance company, loyalty, member loyalty, accidental, but it's all about travel insurance. These come in the mail regularly by insurance companies that offer memberships, even credit unions. You have to be very careful because what they're offering you is a travel accident life insurance policy. How does that work? If you're not in an accident, and we're talking about in a travel accident involving motor vehicles, motorcycles, common carriers. Now, common carriers are airplanes, buses, or trains, even on a bicycle, or even hit as a pedestrian. These policies do not pay. They're just not designed to do that for natural causes. They're just not designed to pay in a natural cause event. So you have to be extremely careful because these policies are misled all the time, and they target seniors. They target seniors. The people that they target, they say to themselves, well, I have to get something. I don't have any life insurance at all. Here's an opportunity to meet Phil. Fill out this information. I know this company. I've been a member for a long time. I'm going to fill this information out, send it in, and I have some life insurance. Something is better than nothing. And now, the part about this on the back end, if you fill one of these out and you've been paying on this for years, and the person in your family passes away, they take this policy, this accidental only life insurance policy. Your loved one passed away of natural causes. The policy is not honored. It is not honored because it was not an accident. You must understand how the product works. I'm not knocking these companies that offer this, but you have to be very careful. You have to understand how these products work. Just don't look at the price and the coverages. You have to be very aware of the product and the information, because this is what I do. I tear the product and the information down, make sure you're making a wise decision. Now, if you're 55 and older and you need some life insurance, regardless of your health, regardless of the medication you take, if you're taking oxycodone, a lot of people that's taking oxycodone don't think they can get life insurance. If you're taking any type of forms of opioids, don't think you can't get qualified. Call me today. My name is Donald Marquez. My phone number is 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624 is my contact phone number. My location is right on the corner of Sahara and Rancho in the U.S. Bank building, located on the 8th floor. I'm here for you. I've been here for the last 24 years for you. I just need you to call me today. We'll book an appointment. We'll sit down there and we will review your current life insurance. This is real important, to review your current life insurance. You don't know how many times people bring their policies in. And if you don't have a policy, if you don't have it, you can't find it, you can always contact your insurance company and they'll send you out an illustration. Now, illustrations doesn't cost any money. Now, what is an illustration? They can email you an illustration. It's going to be not your policy, because sometimes when you have to order a duplicate policy, they do charge you a fee. Sometimes they do charge you a fee. So if they say, okay, you want a duplicate policy because you misplaced your policy, you can't find it, and you should have your life insurance policy. You should, because your beneficiary needs to know where their life insurance policy is. They really do. Now, I said this before. Now, if that policy is stuck in the closet somewhere between the blue suede shoes and the hats, you need to let your beneficiary know where that policy is. You really do. You really do, because how are they supposed to know? They lose you, and all of a sudden now they have to tear up your house to find a life insurance policy. And everyone is devastated. Now they have to deal with the financial part of loss of a loved one. This is why life insurance is so important. It's not only for the time of death, too, but it's a living benefit, too, as well. You could borrow money if you need to on a whole life or a universal life, not a term. The only time there is money reimbursement in a term life insurance policy when you initially buy the term life insurance and you have the ROP, return of premium rider. Hardly no one buys it because it's double the price of life insurance. But what it does is the money you put in that life insurance policy for the 30-year term or the 20-year term, you get all your money back at the end of the term. Now they're not gonna give you, the insurance companies are not gonna give you any interest on the money paid into the life insurance policy on a ROP, on a term policy only. This is on term only. That means a return of premium rider. Now, if you currently have a term insurance policy, you cannot add the endorsement on. I know that's what you think. Oh, when can I do that now? Because when you're introduced to a life insurance, if the insurance agent is not covering every single aspect of the policy, or they're telling you, hey, just trust me, I'll take care of you, don't worry about it, that's when you should worry about it. That's when you should worry about it, because you need to know what you're buying. I want you to trust me too as well, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down line by line for you. When the policy is received, now you do have the option to come in and we'll go over the policy. Well, you do have the option to go in, we'll go over the policy with you, line by line. A lot of people do choose that option. I don't know why everybody don't, but I know you get a busy schedule. But when we initiate, I give so much information up front, and that's probably why they don't come in on the back end once they receive the policy. Call me today. My name is Donald Marquez. This is Your Insurance Connection. My phone number is 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. I'm located right on the corner of Sahara and Rancho in the U.S. Bank building, located on the 8th floor. Been there for 5 years now. Love my location. I have a beautiful view of the Las Vegas Strip. I can see from the stratosphere all the way down. I see, unfortunately, when I have these four big windows, I see 45 tower, his tower up. That's to the window to the right. I can't do nothing about that. But anyway, other than that, it's a beautiful view, especially at night. But I'm usually not there at night. Call me today. That's not only your life insurance we offer homeowners insurance, auto insurance, and I am proud to say, being an insurance broker, I am connected with some wonderful resources. My general insurance agent has connected me up. Now I can offer auto insurance, homeowners insurance in 48 states in the United States. I am licensed in 48 states to offer home and auto insurance. So if the listeners that are in the other states, you can call us and we can give you a quote, 702-236-2624. Regardless of what state you're in, just give us a call. We cover 48 states for life insurance. For auto and homeowners insurance. That's a blessing. That really is. I'm trying to branch out to other cities as far as broadcasting too as well. I want, when you hear me, tell a friend. Don't keep me a secret. Tell a friend. Tell 10 people. Just like Kimberly Bailey said, tell 10 people. And 10 people tell other 10 people. Tune in, because now I can offer you auto insurance, homeowners insurance, and not only in Las Vegas, Nevada, but I can offer you auto and home in other states as well. Now, I've also been fortunate to be licensed for the state of California for life insurance. I have a life insurance license here for the state of Nevada for the last 24 years. But now I'm also licensed to sell life insurance in the state of California. That's really good. So I have a non-residence license in the state of California. Just trying to branch out, do my thing, and I'm doing it. And I'm doing it because of you. Because of you, the listeners that listen to my show, listen to my message every week, educate you on life insurance, homeowners, and auto insurance. You're better educated in something that you pay for every single month. something you pay for every single month. And when you add up all the insurance costs you accumulate on a monthly basis, some of you are paying well over $400 a month. Well, let's include that homeowners insurance or renters. Let's include that auto insurance, and that's a big expense right there. And let's include your life insurance. So even your health insurance, if you have to pay for health insurance. So when you start adding up all your insurance costs, insurance is a major bill in your house. Wouldn't you want to know exactly what you're paying for? This is why we have insurance reviews. Does it make sense? If it does, pick up the phone today and call me at 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. I want to thank the people that also on Facebook. I have we're live right now on Facebook. If you'd like to tune in, Donald Marquez, just tune in on. You can go to YouTube or you can go to Facebook, Donald.Marquez@outlook.com, and I'm right on Facebook, and we're broadcasting live. And any questions or comments you can put on Facebook, and we'll read them off right here on Your Insurance Connection. We will be broadcasting this Friday. We're every on second and every fourth Friday of the month. We will be broadcasting, so tune in also this Friday from 9:30 to 10 a.m. But we're going to go right now to the questions. That people from Facebook that want to know. Man, your jacket is just loud. Good morning, Frank.
Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, it sounds like you got one of those. Every time you move, it just makes noise.
I know. Yeah. It's like super sensitive.
Yeah, it is. It's loud. I want them loud jackets. You can't come in the house quiet. They can hear you parking your car. Here you come. What's going on, man?
Not much. Just working.
Okay. Well, Frank, introduce yourself. Tell the people what you do. They don't know. Frank does a video and all that, and he got about 5-6 phones in front of him. I only had one phone. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, just the 5 or 6 phones is just for social media spread, and it's little stuff like that. But mostly I work with independent and small business owners with their social media and video marketing. So anyone looking to expand their business and make more of a presence online, be sure to give me a call. 702-979-4877.
You give the phone number again.
702-979-4877.
Okay, now which one of those phones is that? Because you got so many phones in front of you. I mean, do they all ring on that one number you just gave?
No, they're actually set up to do the different social media accounts. It's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. So, one's for video, one's for
technology.
Live. Yeah,
technology is great.
We'll be all day trying to explain.
I know. I'm getting a headache just trying to figure it all out. You got phone over here, phone over there, and I just got my one phone. My phone feels all lonely over here by itself. Mm-hmm. Anyway, we like to have fun of Your Insurance Connection. What do we have from our Facebook listeners? What's the question we?
Yeah. Well, before I get into that, there's a few people this week that that ask me, obviously what I do and all that kind of stuff. So I tell them that I work with you, and right away they start rattling off questions about, questions about life insurance. And I was like, okay, well, I'll get with Donald as soon as I see him. Mm-hmm. But I'm just curious, do you have any challenges? Are there lots of challenges during the week about, life insurance policies and the different questions that people ask you?
Oh, you know what? It's fun. I'm glad you asked that because I had an incident about a month ago. I had a couple come in, and it was a mother and a son came in, and the mother already had a life insurance policy, but she had some, challenges with her health. She wanted to increase the policy. She only had a small policy, $10,000, and she brought her son in. He was her only beneficiary, and she was, getting up in her 60s, and her son, he couldn't quite understand why she needed an additional life insurance policy. Now we don't stop the policy you have if it's a good policy. So the $10,000 was intact. She's had it for 5 years. We didn't touch that. It was a whole life policy, but she wanted an additional $15,000 to make sure everything was covered. So she and the son looked at the mom and said, "Mom, what you need additional life insurance policy for? You got $10,000. Isn't that enough?" She said, "No, son. When something happens to me, I want to make sure you have enough money to pay off the double wide and everything. And the son said, "Oh," and he says, "I just don't understand." So I looked at him, the son, and said, "Listen. Your mother wants to have enough money to pay off the double wide. What you could do is go pay off the double wide, and you want a new double wide, right?" He said, "Yeah, I want a new double wide." So that new double wide you want, you can go buy that new double wide and then put it on top of the old double wide and have you a 2-story double wide in the mobile home park. So, he said, oh, okay, that sounds good to me. So the deal was closed. But it was kind of funny because I had to get really creative right then because he wanted a double wide. He wanted to pay the one off his mother had and get him another one. So this gave him an opportunity to have a vision down the road. And sometimes with life insurance, you have to have a vision. You have to have a vision. So we can help you with that at Your Insurance Connection. Call me at 702-236-2624. We can make your dreams come true. We can get that 2-story double wide for you. 702-236-2624. Okay, what are the questions?
My first one, this person says they're in their early 30s and their grandparents bought a variable life insurance policy for them when they were an infant and completed whatever contribution that was supposed to be made, and she hasn't done anything with it yet, and wants to know, they were recently contacted by the company to discuss their policy and wanted to switch them over to one of their current ones.
Okay, that's good. I'm going to stop you right there because a variable, when you said the word variable, that could change. See, variable means that the policy could change at a later time. So when they bought the policies early, what is a good thing, but it's a flexible, it's more of a flex. It has a lot of flex within the policy. So that means is as the cost of insurance goes up, so the premiums will adjust too, because it's a variable. However, it's a flexible policy. It has a lot of flex in it. As you get older, the cost of insurance can go in effect where you have to pay more as you get older. And we're talking about older in life, in your 50s. Or you can see it as, depending on the illustration, when the policy is going to start adjusting as you get older. Now, when I write a life insurance policy, I don't want to have that flex element in it. I want the policy face amount to stay the same, and I want also the premiums to stay the same. We can set it up when you initiate a policy not to have that flex in it. For more information, call me at 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. I'm Donald Marquez, and this is Your Insurance Connection.
We got one more. My cousin committed suicide last year. His father recently discovered that he bought a life insurance policy 2 years earlier. The suicide clause is 1 year here and an incontestability period in 2 years. Mm-hmm. In general, how do insurance companies react to claims in those such cases?
Oh, good question. Really good question. Now, most policies do have a contestable period, especially for suicide, because they don't want you to take out $1 million life insurance policy and then commit suicide. Now, there is a two-year cool-down period. I call it the 2-year cool-down period, where if a person has that intent, there's 2-year wait for that, for the policy to pay. They will not pay within that first 2 years. The policy will not pay in that first 2 years because it is contestable. Now, there may be other rules in other states when it comes to that, but for the most part, it's always 2 years for suicide. But you know what? A lot of times, too, and on that initial interview, we can kind of find out where that person is headed. I know life events do change sometimes, but that's 2 years for suicide.
Okay, I got one more. This person wants to know if you've been accepted by the insurance provider and pay your first premium but die before the policy can be delivered, does the insurance pay out?
That's a real good question. Sometimes. So when you take out the application, there is a question on the application, do I want to insure that person right then on the spot? Normally I don't. I don't do that. I can do that, but when we do that, initiate that on-the-spot coverage, you will pay the premium at that time. Now, we're doing the interview phase, the policy could pay automatically. However, every situation is different. Now, if you are very healthy with no medicines you're taking and you look well, but we never know. I've seen people look extremely healthy and they're train wrecking inside. So I'd rather just go through the underwriting process initially. Let's go through the underwriting process to make sure you're getting the right coverages for the right price. However, there have been cases where I've issued our life insurance policies, and a few months later, a person passes away, and the policies do pay. Now, there's two types of life insurance policies, especially when it comes to whole life. You have your modified policy, and you have your final expense. Final expense means you're covered day one. You're covered day one. Now, modified or graded means that there is a 2-year wait period because of your health. Your health dictates the rate. Now, the medicines you take dictates the rate. Your health dictates the rate. For more information, call me. Let's discuss it. Every individual is different. These are excellent questions, by the way. Keep them coming. 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624. My location is right on the corner of Sahara and Rancho in the U.S. Bank building located on the 8th floor. Call me today. Let's book an appointment. I have openings for this week. I booked up a lot of appointments already. Oh, my God, he's here. I can't believe it. The Don is here. I mean, he hasn't been here in a while. I guess they let him out. I'm going to go out and greet him real quick. I'll be right back. Hey, everybody. Hey, this is the Don Father. Yeah, my music. They're playing one of my favorite songs, you know. Yeah, they're playing one of my favorite songs. I just love that song, you know. I play it in my 8-track in my Cadillac, Frankie. How are you today, man?
Oh, pretty good, Don Father. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I haven't seen you in a little while. I haven't seen you in a little while, Frankie. Where you been, man?
Oh, I've been, here and there, a little everywhere.
A little here and there, just like me, here and there and everywhere. Donald Marquez has been calling me and said, man, when you going to come on the show? When you going to come on the show? But doing that the whole thing with the 45 guy, they've been asking me questions, that whole investigation, they was asking me questions, because I know those guys back east. Judy and all those guys, they something special, but, they come to the Don and say, what's going on, Don? What do you got to do with any of this? And I'm like, listen, I don't know nothing. I ain't seen nothing, don't know nothing. I know a lot, but they ain't going to tell them. But anyway, they trust the guy. Like, he's going to be afraid. It's going to be a train wreck, but hey, it ain't. Anyway, I'm back. Donald Marquez has been trying to get me here to come on and talk to the community about their life insurance. That's all I talk about. I know he does car insurance, home, and all that, but I'm the Don, because, a lot of the good fellas, they ain't so good, but these guys, these characters I'm running with, they got life insurance. If they can get life insurance on themselves, you can get life insurance too. It ain't that difficult because, all the heads of the family come together and they said, hey, we need to get some life insurance for our top guys, the little guys and also the top guys, But we call all the guys the good fellas, they ain't so good, but that's their title. It sticks. We like it. But anyway, the Don, I come in to help Donald Marquez, to help you. Because sometimes, some of you guys need to be pushed a little bit. If you don't act right, Donald Marquez is going to come see me. And he going to say to me, he said, Don, I need your help. And, he don't like to ask for the help. But he will come ask me for the help. And now I got to come out and see you. And you don't want to see me. Get yourself life insurance. Because I'll bring little Tony out there. And, little Tony ain't that little. He ain't a little guy, So when little Tony come out, then you're going to get some life insurance. Because this little guy, he ain't little. He'll bust your door wide open and, shake you up and say, hey, what's the matter with you? Get some life insurance. Get some life insurance. Yeah, he is good. Call him. Call Donald Marquez. He's real good. He's good at what he does, And I like the guy. We try to bring him in, but he didn't want to come in. He said, hey, Don, I'm going to stay a neutral guy. I'm a soldier on the outside, and I'm a soldier on the inside. But I get it, because, he don't want to wear a beep on his leg like I do. I got to wear a beep all the time, because they always looking for me. I don't know what I do, but they always looking for me. But I'm the Don Father. I'll come on from time to time, whenever they let me out. So they let me out. I just want to say thank you. Listen, get yourself some life insurance. I'm the Don Father. This beep is going off on my leg. I got to get out of here. But anyway, I brought down on my car some peppers and sausage. He's going to take it with him and eat it later for lunch. But I just want to say hey to everybody in Radio Landon. This is the Don. I got to get out of here. So you guys take care, all right? All right, bye-bye. Take care. Get yourself some life insurance. Get yourself some life. Bye-bye. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Don Father, for showing up. It's been a while since the Don has showed up. What you think about the Don Father?
The Don Father is one interesting character.
Yeah, he is. He comes. You never
good food.
Oh yeah, you never know when he's gonna show up. And people when they see me out, they say, "Where's the Don?" And I said, oh, you know, one lady asked me, she said, Don, you know, I wanna take the Don father out for a date. I said, good luck with that. The Don's been married over 9 times, so you know he got 9 different wives and then 10 different states. Figure that one out. But the Don gets around a little bit, so you know I hope you don't mind me telling his business. But you know we go way back. But he's a truly good fella. But he does help me out a little bit. And I want to help you with your life insurance. Let's save some money on your auto insurance. Let's review that auto insurance because in the state of Nevada, my goodness, our rates are very expensive. I've also brought on some new auto insurance companies that can help us with save money on the auto insurance. We just brought Nationwide on, Mendota, that's the name of a couple of companies that we just brought on. So I'm always trying to seek out other auto insurance companies that can help us save money in our community because we are challenged with the insurance rates. Regardless now, if you've been with your insurance companies for over 3 years, this is where we can possibly help you. If you've been with your insurance company over 3 years with no accidents or tickets, let's sit down and have a conversation. Maybe we can save you some money, offset that cost for your life insurance. We will do a full review for you. We will look at the auto. We will look at the homeowners. We will look at your life insurance. This is what I do. I want to make sure if I don't offer it to you, I know someone else will. I know someone else will, you know, that does what I do. You know. Now, again, I only work with well-known companies. I don't work with high-risk companies. If you have like a lot of tickets, accidents, you have one of those driving histories, reckless driving, and all that, I really can't help you. I'm not that insurance agent for you. I don't write business insurance either. I don't offer business insurance, but I do have colleagues that can offer business insurance for you and special event insurance for you. If you have a one night event, I do have colleagues that can help you with that. So my number is 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. Call me today. Let us help you with your auto insurance, homeowners insurance, and life insurance. Get a review. Let's make sure you can save some money wherever you can. Everything's expensive today. Go to the grocery store. And why not save money on your auto insurance if you can save money wherever we can? I want to thank you for listening. Also, tune in tomorrow. Sheila Smith, she does loans right here at Power 88 from, I believe her show is from 10:30 to 11 o'clock right here at Power 88. And I'll be on this Friday. I want everyone to have a safe week. Until then, just keep it crispy.